All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Voice of the Oaks podcast. I'm your host, Braxton. With me, I got PC Peyton in the bottom left. I got my boy Willie, aka Shui Sui, in the bottom right, and I got my blonde friend Hayden, top right. And today we're going to go over the NBA or NFL second week of the playoffs. We're going over the last week or so of the NBA regular season. Talk about going on some drama with the Brooklyn Nets, James Harden, and etc. And if there's any other topics that they want to talk about, I don't really have any on my mind in particular. So if they want to talk about anything, we can go over and talk about that. But first thing first is we're going to talk about the NFL and the 4 games that are going on this weekend. At 4:35, the first game is the LA Rams versus the Green Bay Packers. What's y'all takes on this? What y'all thinks, who's gonna win? What y'all think who's gonna have a breakout game? Or, whatever.
I got the Packers. I don't think
Packers
going the whole way, man. So
yes, yeah. I don't think you can underestimate the Rams.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I love Aaron Rodgers, bro. Aaron Rodgers, but behind Michael Vick and Lamar, he's like my favorite quarterback. So
he deserves this MVP and this finals.
I want Aaron Rodgers to go to another Super Bowl, bro. But this Rams defense,
and he's been loyal his entire career.
He's been held his whole he's always been held by the lack of defense the Packers have his whole career. But
the Rams defense is
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like this Rams defense, do I want it's betting against Aaron Rodgers or betting against the Rams defense? And that's bro, Devontae Adams. Jalen Ramsey has been locking up
against
bro. Jalen Ramsey has been fucking up every wide receiver one this whole season. There's not a single wide receiver one that had a good game against him. So
it's true.
So who on the Packers is going to step up if Devontae Adams is being locked up? They
got hella underrated receivers on that team.
Tavon Austin.
I don't know, man.
I'm probably gonna say the Packers.
I want the Packers to win, but am I confident that they're going to?
Me being a Rams fan, I think the Packers are gonna win it.
Oh,
okay. So Braxton, are you going for the Rams?
I don't know who.
Fuck that! No, I got the Rams, bro. I got the Rams. Fuck that. The Rams going to win. I got the Rams.
I want Aaron Rodgers to succeed, but I don't know.
I do too. I want him to get it.
That nigga's winning.
But I also want to be 7-0 because y'all have nothing to lose. I got my record.
I think it's gonna be a close game. I definitely think it's gonna be a close game though.
If y'all didn't watch the podcast last week, we did predictions on the playoffs, and me and PC are 6-0 compared to these other two people. But
I went 4-2.
But
go ahead, Will. Share what you want.
That's not even bad. I got a 500 record, 3-3. There's nothing wrong with that.
You should be ashamed.
500.
You're out of the playoffs right now, bro.
You're 8-8, bro. I mean, if you're in the the NFC South or whatever, you're in the playoffs with the Cowboys and shit.
Hey, but let's be real though. Like the motherfucking Rams.
Yeah, I
don't think they really play in the cold like that. So the Packers got
oh shit, you right.
Is Goff's hand still fucked up? Is Goff's hand healed yet, or is it still?
I'm going Packers. I'm going Packers.
Okay, 3 for Packers, 1 for the Rams.
I got the Rams. Fuck it.
I'm sorry, PC. One of us is going to be one loss, bro. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah, I'm cool with that shit though. Gotta stay loyal. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Rams fan.
I don't want to hear nothing about the Chiefs or the Browns. Stay over there. Stay over there.
I can't wait to talk about this next game.
Stay over there.
Oh man.
All right. So other than that, Rams. We all know how good the Rams defense is, but it's gonna be up to the Packers defense. Not really the Packers defense, just really the other Packers offensive threats to step up when if Devontae Adams gets locked up, like Jalen Ramsey has been doing all season. So next game is tonight at 8:15. Ravens at Buffalo. For some reason there's been a story all week about Ravens playing in the cold, like they don't play in Baltimore. So I don't understand that little narrative, but
I don't got much to say. Ravens gonna win it though. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
I got the Ravens.
The Bills, the underdog of the playoffs.
Wait. Did you say the Bills are the underdog of the playoffs? Like the Ravens haven't been the underdog?
They definitely are.
Okay,
the Ravens are the bigger underdog.
The Bills were gonna make it to the semifinal. I mean, whatever it's called.
Bro, the Ravens are the underdogs. Everyone's and the Ravens are the underdogs.
But the Ravens have prospered as underdogs. The Bills have not. This is their year.
But the Ravens are rightfully so underdogs because the past 2 years that they made the playoffs, they didn't perform.
Ravens.
So
The only reason you could consider the Ravens not the underdog because the last time the Ravens and the Bills played, the Ravens won. Other than that, the Ravens are underdogs. Especially since the Bills are 13-3 and the Ravens are 11-5. Like how are those? How is a 13-3 team the underdogs? Like get the fuck out.
So is Hollywood Brown coming to show out this week?
Well, I'm just the few games Hollywood Brown has played in the playoffs, his playoff performances are the opposite of playoff P. So like he actually shows up in the playoffs, unlike someone. But
I don't think that's even comparable. That's two different sports.
Not well. You're both comparing the playoffs.
It's comparable.
When you because Hollywood Brown does not show up in the regular season at all. I don't know what he'd be doing in the regular season, but when it comes playoff time, like the 2 or 3 games he played in the playoffs, he's played pretty good. So, but I was talking to my friend about this. I said, I feel like the Ravens can score easily on the Bills defense than the Bills can score on the Ravens defense. So that's why I chose the Ravens.
That Ravens D line, man.
Because the Bills and the Chiefs, they both have average defenses at best. They're like the only teams in the playoffs that have like an average defense. Everyone else has a good defense. So it's really up to their offense, like they've been relying on all season to carry them. But my friend did say he thought that the Bills had potential if they needed to be elite defense for one game, they could. But that's up to them if they want to be elite on defense just one game or not. But
they got more games after this.
Yeah, exactly. But I got the Ravens, especially since we're the underdog team. We're in the away team. Ravens always been more successful than the underdog team.
Got the Bills.
Y'all want to put a friendly wager on this?
I'm just not. But
anybody.
Let's talk business. Say your price.
I want to start doing FanDuel and stuff. I see people making bank off that shit.
Say your price.
$10, bro.
All right, lock it.
Wait, what you got? I got Ravens.
I got Bills. Lock
it. Okay, me and Will.
And this shit being recorded too. So like, there's no backing out of this shit.
Nah,
this is
scamming. Somebody's gonna be a little bit richer tonight.
I'm scamming. You will hear.
I'm actually gonna have to watch this game since I bet now.
I feel like anytime I watch a game, like it makes it worse.
Every time
I watch it, the team I want to win loses.
I know I'm bad luck.
There was one season where the Ravens were playing, and every game I watched they lost, and every game I didn't watch they won. So I just stopped watching games like the whole season. So,
nigga, you are a curse. You're the definition.
I'm like, bro, every time I watch it, we fucking lose. But you know what I'm saying. But like I said, I feel like the Ravens can easily score on the defense. Not easily, but have a higher chance of scoring on their defense than they on our defense. Especially our D line has been really good. Our front seven has been, and just our defense overall is just really good. I think I don't feel like we have like one. Well, we do have like Marlon Humphrey and shit, but I feel like we're just overall just really good. All right, so next game is tomorrow, Sunday at 3:05. It's Cleveland versus Kansas City, and I'm letting you know I got Cleveland. I got Cleveland.
Man,
wow,
that's a bold prediction. That is a bold prediction.
Are you willing to put the money up with that?
No, but that's when I got Cleveland.
And you really don't got him,
my homeboy.
Why?
Over my homeboy.
That is a lot.
I got Cleveland.
I can't say with a good conscience that the Browns are even going to show up this game.
They probably might not going to win, but I'm picking them to win.
So you're just begging to lose.
No, I got Cleveland.
I
mean, I think it's pretty clear what the rest of the three of us got.
Yeah, absolutely not. I got the Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs finna watch the niggas.
No, everyone.
It's not even gonna be fair,
bro. People OD on the Chiefs.
I don't think it's gonna be like
everyone thinks every team the
like
Chiefs play is gonna be a blowout. Like it's probably not gonna be a fucking.
It's gonna be. They're gonna win by at least 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Oh, nah, I don't think so.
Every time anyone mentions anyone with the Chiefs, everyone thinks the Chiefs are gonna get a blowout win. That's just not the case. I feel like, especially in the playoffs, the games are.
You're like so unstoppable that like you think that like
They
every
they
game
have the
is gonna be a
16.
ball. Like
They're only good
paper,
on offense. They have an average rushing game. They
on
have an
paper,
average
they're
defense, but they're their best passing team. So, and the playoffs, so you know
by
they're
far.
on double team like Tyreek and shit. And but it's up to who's that fucking.
They have the best tight end in the league. So Travis Kelce gonna be open
Travis
all the time.
Kelce,
And then they
yeah.
have Sam Watkins. They have hella options.
Nah, bro. I feel like LeBron gonna win this shit. I don't know. Something in my guts is just telling me to go Browns, so I'm just going Browns. I don't know.
Guts,
Bro, do y'all remember? Do y'all remember when somebody said Lamar Jackson like only runs good with the football because the ball blends in with his arms or something like that? And then the next game, that nigga wore like white sleeves. Bro, that shit is so. That's
And then he still rushed to get to like 100 something yards.
Yeah, no, but it was against the Bills that he did this shit. But
And
it's just
remember
so
when
funny that, like,
he juked that one dude out of his fucking shoes and like, bro, that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
looking
that's
at
what
right
Matt
now.
Milano. That Matt Milano guy. They keep trying to bring
Bro,
that
that shit
up
is
because he
so
said
funny,
like he
bro.
knows how to stop him.
See, Lamar don't talk shit to no one. Niggas love talking shit to Lamar. I don't get that shit.
Is Lamar that dark? I didn't even
I mean, y'all about the same.
I feel like I can't comment on this.
They're trying to say he look like pigskin.
That nigga said it's the ball blizzard with his arm. That's so stupid, nigga.
All right, so y'all said
Oh,
I'm not really dropping no scores this week. I don't know. I don't feel like it, but I
don't think so.
I got.
We're all with the Chiefs, but you.
Hey, PC's with the Rams and we're with the fucking Packers, so it don't matter. And then the
I'm a Rams
last
fan though.
that you're not a Browns fan or Chiefs fan then. All right,
Yeah,
so
we'll see.
we got Tampa and New Orleans at the last
This
game
is
at
gonna be the most
6:40.
This is gonna be the most
Boring
interesting game to
game.
me.
This probably gonna be the most. This probably gonna be the most competitive game to me. I think.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know why I cannot watch the Saints. Like it's so hard to watch them. They're so
I'm
boring.
not picking the Saints.
They're
But
so boring to me.
it's gonna be an interesting game.
Damn,
Unless they can
the
shut
Bucks,
off, unless
the Bucks running game is that bad. They're like bottom 4.
is it?
And they have
I got
Yeah,
the
but
Bucks.
they
They're not
have
losing three
they have
times in a
the
row.
6th best defense and 2nd best passing game. You off they have Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin. So
I mean, yeah, I have the Bucks too, but I think it's definitely gonna be the most interesting game of this weekend. The other games are just too predictable.
what was,
Besides
the,
Bills and Ravens.
what was the score to the Saints game last week?
Let me
It was like 21-9.
21-9.
that
Oh, yeah,
was a fun game to watch.
21-9. But
Yo,
I
Chicago got to do something.
I heard. I don't remember that game quite like vividly. My friend who's a Saints fan said that they started off really slow. The Saints did. So I remember seeing.
Like they started off.
I remember seeing memes and stuff on Instagram about how slow the Saints were starting off. So
Yeah, it was 9-21, and the Bears honestly were keeping up with them until the third quarter.
I didn't
played
think.
played
What's
a
his
great
name?
first half.
I didn't think Trubisky played that bad
He didn't.
until. I don't think he played bad. He was making hella
Deshaun
passes and
Watson
they
to
would drop him.
Chicago.
He had a wide open touchdown and they dropped it.
And
What
the
else?
receiver dropped it. That was so
Yeah.
trash.
He had a couple like really good passes for like 10 plus yards.
He
but,
did.
like, they're just wasting Allen Robinson's career. That nigga is too
hey,
nice.
he's gonna be in Baltimore next season. Don't worry.
All right.
Wait,
Okay.
he's one of the Ravens. He's one of the Ravens' top people they're targeting. It's Allen Robinson.
Man,
Like if he's like number 1 for like receivers are targeting is him. So,
do the Ravens have a first round pick this year?
I think
What should they
That's a good question.
But anyway,
No, not every team has a first round pick.
Yeah.
that I got the Bucks.
I got the Bucks. PC.
Yeah, I definitely got the Bucks.
I said I got the Bucks. They're not losing 3 times in a row. No way.
Wait. Last time the Bucks and Saints played, Saints won 38-3, and that was November this year.
Yeah, they got touched. Wait, no. They got beat. I can't say that. They got beat.
They got touched all right.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
bro. Yeah, he followed that up. Bro.
So yeah, but I got the Bucks. It's playoff Brady versus, and Saints are bound. Their defense is bound to choke.
They can't lose 3 times.
Their defense is bound to choke in the playoffs like they always do. So.
Man, if they had to match up against the Vikings in the wild card, Saints wouldn't even be here.
Yeah, the Vikings were in the Saints.
The Vikings how many times? It's been like 3 or 4 years in a row they've been matched up against each other in the wild card, and the Vikings have booted them out.
But a lot of time the Vikings get lucky, bro. Like the Minneapolis Miracle, that shit was lucky.
Oh yeah.
And then that one PI that wasn't called. So.
Stephon Diggs catch in the end zone to win the game.
Yeah, but all right, I guess that's it for the NFL until that's up to the NFL till next week, which is the AFC and NFC conference championship. Now we're on to the NBA.
All right,
we gotta talk about the Harden trade first.
Yeah, talk about the Harden trade. As a KD supporter, for this. Hold on. What's it? I think I don't really got much to say about this trade. I just think the Nets, even like I just as a Nets, I'm not a Nets fan, but I do support the Nets when they had like D'Lo and Jared Allen, and when they had that fun ass team. And for them to get rid of Jared Allen, I see why they did it to get try to win now. I wish they kept Jared Allen, but I think it's without doubt that the Nets are obviously the favorites in the East now.
Mm-hmm.
With James Harden, Curry,
the East,
KD.
The East.
It was just crazy how many teams.
I'm gonna go last, bro.
I like that. Besides, the only thing I really have, I'll go after PC talks, but I just want but I don't got much to say. Besides, they're the favorites, and they're just making it harder for Giannis to win, making it harder for Embiid to win. I want them both to win at least one championship. And
Philly getting swept.
Don't do that.
So
first round exit. Joel's gonna be doing this again.
Honestly, bro.
He's not. I promise.
And one thing, since the Nets have Harden, I know Sixers need to get a shooting guard. Hopefully, Bradley Beal opts for or requests a trade soon, so he can go to Philly or some shit.
Yeah, well, it's alright. I hear Bradley's still available, bro.
But
like the thing is with Bradley Beal, it's like I don't know how much of an upgrade it is because they're not gonna take Tobias, so we're gonna have to lose Ben. So like I don't know how much of an upgrade it is, and then on defense
Philly
to get
is
a
not
lot
gonna
worse.
trade Ben for Bradley Beal.
So it would be Ben Simmons.
They
and
definitely
Russell
have
Westbrook.
to.
They would have to, but they wouldn't.
But if you surround them with a bunch of shooters, then it wouldn't be that.
or y'all can go with Zach
like,
LaVine, but I don't know if the Bulls are gonna get rid of Zach LaVine either though.
The problem with Zach LaVine is he's not that great of a passer.
Bradley Beal and Zach LaVine they have the exact same fucking stats, the same field goal percentage, the same assists, the same rebounds, the same everything.
Bro.
Yeah, but we know who's better though.
Obviously Bradley Beal is better, but they're not. You acting like Bradley Beal and Zach LaVine is like comparing apples to oranges.
No, it's not.
One dude is here, one dude is here, bro. Like this is
exactly.
They the same.
You just had the opportunity.
Braxton, they're not saying LaVine is a bad player. Beal right now is just better.
I didn't say Bill wasn't better.
No, Bill is better.
Nah, Beal as a playmaker and as like Beal as a playmaker is much better. He's better at making
as shooting guards that can score. As shooting guards that can score, you got James Harden, Bradley Beal, and like Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is right. Oh, Devin Booker this season.
Every shooting guard.
Devin Booker this season
he has to share the ball.
Okay,
he has another.
So right now, based off this season, James Harden, Bradley Beal, Zach LaVine. There's not big of a gap.
CJ, what?
Oh yeah,
CJ.
There's not that big of a gap.
Did you just say that? So okay, we have Jaylen Brown, CJ McCollum.
I'm talking about scores. Both of them. That's what Bradley Beal and Zach LaVine are. Scores.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Oh yeah. Donovan Mitchell.
D Booker. Who else do we have?
Obviously, D Book is better than Zach LaVine and Bradley Beal, but
no, he's not. He's not better than Beal. He's not better.
I agree. He's better
He's
than Bradley
definitely
Beal.
not better than Beal.
I agree.
He is absolutely not better
Wait,
than
who?
Bradley Beal.
But
But
is
Bradley
Devin
Beal-
Booker better?
Bradley Beal is the second best shooting guard in the league right now.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
with
you,
you,
but I'm
Bragg.
not. I'm talking about this season alone. Obviously, Zach LaVine and Bradley
you're
Beal.
only saying
Zach
that because
LaVine
he's
and
on a winning team.
Zach LaVine and Bradley Beal are like they're like this. You can switch them out.
No, they're not. That's actually
They're
disrespectful
not.
to Bradley Beal. That's absolutely
When
disrespectful
they
to
both
Bradley
got
Beal.
when you look at it and they both got the exact same. It's like 0.2 for assist and 0.3 for rebound and like 5%, like not even 5%, like 2% for field goal percentage and efficiency.
So
And
wait,
especially since-
I just got-
The only thing you can say is Bradley Beal might be better than
Julius
the.
Randle and
All you can say is Bradley Beal might be better
Go
than the
ahead,
clutch
go.
than Zach LaVine. But other than that, to me, you can if you're trying to trade for one or the other, you're not losing with either one. You're getting pretty much the same shit out of either one of them. If you can't trade for Bradley Beal and you can get Zach LaVine, that's like it's the same shit to me.
You can't just look at numbers because Julius Randle
on,
and Zach.
man.
I mean, Julius Randle and Anthony Davis. Like Julius Randle has better numbers than Anthony Davis right
That's
now.
what I'm
but like we
saying.
all know,
Come on.
we all know, like we're gonna take AD at the end of the day.
I
Just 'cause he has
said
better
Bradley
numbers
Beal
for
is
the team.
better, but I'm saying like
Yeah,
how
okay.
much is not that big of a gap.
Well, there is a
It's a gap,
large
bro.
gap
It's a gap.
between the
It's a
two.
gap, bro. It's a
In
gap.
like every single like statistic, there's a gap. You're trying to, bro. What?
There's not that big.
Zach LaVine is averaging 28.3 and Bradley Beal is averaging like 34, 35. And then
Yeah,
even like
Braxton, I'm not agreeing with your statement. I agree with D Book being better than Bradley Beal though.
You're wildin', bro.
Not yet.
And then like you said don't look at just stats. Bradley Beal's on a way worse team than the fucking Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine got
Okay, and that's also where like winning bias comes in. Because you were saying D Book is better than Bradley Beal, but I guarantee you wouldn't have said that last year because they were both on losing teams.
No, I've barely
Like, you see, like-
for Bradley Beal. I'm not Devin Booker.
What?
I have personal
There's
bias for Devin
absolutely
Booker,
no
so I would
way.
have said it.
Because they can
There's
both they
no
can
way
both
I-
like Devin Booker can do the same shit that Bradley Beal can do. But also I think Devin Booker is a better playmaker. So I mean
What the fuck?
All right, back to the Harden trade.
yeah, but anyway, back to the Harden trade. Like I
Nets
said.
didn't need to do this.
Besides, they just need to pick.
Like-
I don't know who's on the free agent market for the Nets, but they need to get some defense. That's the last thing they need is some defense.
There's no free agent that can put them over the
Like,
top.
is there like a
right
website
now,
I can look at
'cause
the
they're-
free
they're
agents
obviously
list or something?
for a reason. I think one thing that they can do is try to get Ariza or get a big man that is simply like a pick and roll guy. I'm trying to think of who's available. I would think Miles Turner, but I think Indiana's trying to keep that core together. Who else is there? Can't think of anyone off my head. But my problem with that team, I think that their defense is like everybody's talking about their defense, but as like the league is like a completely like a team defense thing, and Kyrie is like a really underrated defender, both Kyrie and Harden. So like they wouldn't really need a lot of individual defenders to like go at guys because everybody it's a 5-on-5. There's like although there's spacing, everyone's gonna help, but I think that they need an actual rim protector because DeAndre Jordan is not gonna cut it. And like if they're trying to compete with like the top dogs, you're gonna have to be guarding guys like Giannis this year, Embiid, Bam. And I don't think DeAndre Jordan is gonna be able to like be good enough on pick and rolls and be like protect the rim enough for them to like. Although I do think they're the favorites, I don't think he's good enough to like be their go-to guy at the end. Yeah, that's just my opinion.
All right, hey, you got anything to say, bro?
I was just shocked by how many teams actually got in on this trade. Like, I never expected the Pacers to get Karis LeVert just out of nowhere. I never expected Victor Oladipo to go to the Rockets. I didn't even think the Cavaliers needed to be in this trade, but they were.
No, they definitely didn't.
That Tillman nigga is so cheap. He only got Oladipo because he's not gonna resign him. That shit pissed me off.
Lame, man. Lame, man. All right, bro.
Wait, I'm looking at this.
That's that's the reason why like Harden also left, because he knew that like Tillman, that is like one cheap ass nigga. Like he never felt like spending any money to like make that team better. Outside of like the CP3 extension, which was still like, I don't think he's still worth that amount of money. Like he never went to go get stars. He never like made big trades. Like he kept giving him like mediocre or like a bit above average teams, and Harden would like exceed expectations. But like when you're playing great teams all the time, like you can't be playing with average teammates. And that's like, I know that's why Harden left, because he knew like that nigga wasn't doing nothing for him.
That's a good point.
Now I'm on this website. I don't know how accurate this website is, but like current free agents. And I see stuff players like DeMar Carroll, Urs. I think that's Ursan Ilyasova. I don't know.
Ursan Ilyasova.
Yeah. So like these are good defenders and people that can stretch the floor, but I don't know how accurate this website is. You see like I see Rondé Hollis Jefferson. So but I don't know how accurate this website is.
Yo, Minnesota did him dirty.
So there is
They just let that nigga go.
There's a few players like they might be able to, pick up, but Andre Roberson, if you need defense, that's him right there.
Absolutely not. He would do nothing for that team.
No, he was shooting good. He was shooting good last year. Andre Roberson was shooting really good last year.
He played like 3 games. Wait, did he even play last year?
No, I remember seeing him on social media about how good he was shooting or something like that. Like he played
in a bubble.
Oh yeah, the bubble. It's Marvin Williams unrestricted free
agent? Oh yeah, he played like 2 games in the bubble.
Okay, every time I think about fucking Andre Roberson, I think about Danny Green. Will.
Danny Green has been shooting good the past couple of games.
Yes, I ain't even gonna lie, but let's see how long that shit.
I'm pretty sure his 3-point percentage is like over 33% now.
He said, "Nigga, I got 3 rings." Fucking trash ass, bro.
Wait, so PCD.
But we're still top.
Man, all right, bro.
All right, so you want to talk about?
Wait, no. Let me get this out, bro. All right,
go ahead.
The Nets had literally, they did not need to make this trade at all, bro. Like they was just doing this shit just to do it. They did not need to. There was, unless like Kyrie, like if Kyrie came back and he wasn't wilding, they was a good ass team without like this Harden trade, right? Houston needed to make this trade, so I see why Houston did it, because James Harden was just like fucking everything up. But the Nets, they're obviously the favorites in the East, and if they don't make it out the East, that's like a bust to me. But they didn't need to make this trade, but the fact that they did, now they have to like make this chemistry while the season's going on, so it's going to be a lot harder. So I don't even expect them to come out and start whooping niggas' asses. I expect them to come out and like struggle a little bit. Like as the playoffs come around, they're probably going to start hooping a little more. And I think they're going to run through the East. Like I don't think Milwaukee's fucking with them
at all.
The Sixers ain't fucking with them.
I feel like the Bucks. I feel the Bucks have the best chance because of their defense.
Bro, the Nets shifted the entire Eastern Conference in one day.
I don't sleep on Miami, and then I don't know what the Celtics are doing, bro. Them niggas is just Danny Ainge is just not.
I think when Kemba comes back, I think they'll be much better, but I think they need more.
I agree.
I think they need a bit more.
Yeah, but
I hope Tatum makes another leap.
He should. He's due for one at least.
Jaylen Brown is hooping. That's my nigga.
Jaylen Brown is going crazy.
Baby is hooping. That's one.
But like, just to conclude what I was saying, I mean the Nets, they're gonna be fine, but they was just doing this shit out of impulse. They ain't really need to do it. But like that's all
I think they were really doing it. I think they were doing it to keep James Harden off someone else's team, not
Yeah, like more like concern. I feel like that too.
Yeah, just so no one else has James Harden and they don't gotta worry about him. They just get him up right now. Because like they traded Jaren Allen to the Cavs, and so like they're not really, no one's worried about the Cavs like at all. So like
he's got 5 centers like Will did.
one thing I want to talk about is all over social media. I don't know who let this shit happen, but all niggas are talking about LeBron moved to the West and everyone else is going to the East. When that has true. It has nothing to do with LeBron though. But like this has nothing to do with LeBron. But nigga,
you could say the same thing for Kawhi.
Like, this has nothing to do with LeBron.
Wait, no, that's true, but it's the bronze sexuals that are gassing it up and making it annoying.
Like that RDC World video did not help it at all because they've even made it even worse. Like, bro, this is not even about LeBron. You're just making
but like that's literally what he's doing though. That's literally what he's doing.
But they're not doing it because of LeBron though.
I promise you,
because they're not okay. They're in the because first off, like it wasn't like if James Harden was like a free agent and he signed, like he just got traded there. So first off, like that wasn't even his like. Yes, he choose what teams you want to go to.
I'm sure the Rockets.
Yeah, Rockets definitely
not traded to a Western team.
Yeah, that too. But like, first off, niggas in the East had to get out the East first before if they even get to LeBron, and that's if LeBron makes the finals. So yes, nigga, I never say it's 100% certain anyone's gonna make it. I'm never gonna say it's 100% certain anyone's gonna make it. So, but. So like niggas like the East is getting competitive. It's not because of LeBron. It's because they're trying to fight against each other. Like before the James Harden trade, there was no favorites. There was no favorite in the East. It was up for grabs between the Bucks, the Sixers, the Heat, the Celtics, the Nets. It was like the 1 through 16 was all fighting. But like now it's clear. Now it's clear that like
I had the Nets though.
I had the Nets. I had the Nets as going to the finals. But it wasn't like it was.
You thought it was the who? Will, who do you think it was?
I thought it was a 3-team race between the Nets, the Sixers, and the Heat. To be honest, I still think that the Heat. I don't think last year was a fluke at all. I don't think last year was a fluke.
I don't think it was either.
Yeah, but I still don't think the Sixers can with them out there.
I think because of how good we are defensively, and like we've been shooting really well this year. Like we're a sniper of a team. But I think we've played a lot of home games. That might be it. But I thought it was a 3-team race between them three.
That's right.
But I did have
it at home.
Yeah, we've played like almost all of our games at home. We played like a couple on the road. But we shoot like late yesterday. I think we shot like above 50. Or above 40%, but I like that's what I thought, but I could see why people think it's like a 6-team race.
Yeah, I definitely thought it was like a 6-team race, and then even the 7th and 8th seed, like I said, I had the Hawks, and who else I had? Raptors are playing abysmal, so they're not even in the race no more. So
they're tanking for Cade. Hashtag tank for Cade.
But
my goodness,
man, it's not even certain they'll get him though. That's what sucks.
Yeah.
If they keep going,
what the hell is OKC doing?
Okay, see, they're supposed to be tanking. They're supposed to be tanking, but like they're winning at the same time.
Yeah, what are they doing, bro? They're 500 right now.
They're supposed to be tanking, but they're like Shea and Lou Dort. It's a Shea and Lou Dort show.
Doesn't this happen every season with bad teams? They're supposed to be tanking, and then they like start playing good.
The Pelicans are worse than the Thunder. Oh
yeah, they're horrible.
I don't want to talk about it.
I didn't think the record was that bad.
Pelicans are worse than the Kings.
Hey, my
Kings.
I
don't
want to talk about it, bro.
Not, bro. I thought the Kings the Kings had to be like one of the worst teams in the East. I mean West, bro. Like, bro.
The Pelicans are worse.
Yo, I did not know that.
Knicks.
This is just how many Jazz games I watched. The Jazz are 8-4, bro. I did not think the Jazz were 8-4. I thought they were really struggling early on.
I think I've seen 2 Jazz.
I guess they were solid.
No, they're on a 4-game win streak though.
Oh yeah, they are.
Like this whole last week, I have not been watching many NBA games at all. I don't know what I've been doing this week because I've barely been playing any games at all, like video games or watching. Like I haven't been doing much, so I don't know what I've been doing, but I have not been watching basketball like that.
Wait, Braxton, why have you been talking about the Bulls so heavily? They are on a 4-game losing streak.
Nah, then them niggas be selling, bro.
You've been saying like they're such a well put together team, but like they're not.
Wait,
they can't close out and
if you watching Bulls games. No, I said Bulls have more players they gotta share the rock with. The Wizards just have Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook. Especially Thomas Bryant is injured now for the whole season. It's really the Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook show.
Wait. Thomas Bryant is out?
He got injured the whole season.
Yeah,
I didn't see that. What happened? AC. Damn.
His ACL.
Yeah, I had to drop him. But yeah, the Bulls have a bunch of young players they gotta share the rock with between Patrick Williams, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Laurie, Wendell Carter.
Yo, Caleb Love is fucking.
They have so many players they gotta share the rock with, and so
I'm literally watching the score right now.
But
He's like 1 for 4. He's
you-
my ass.
when you watch
US
Bulls
coaches.
games, they be winning. Like they be winning early on, and then they just let off the gas, and somehow teams come back in the fourth and third.
So they're a first half team.
Bricks.
Yeah, they've been selling the second half a lot.
Good to know.
But
Wow, Thomas
it's
Bryant.
mainly because they don't. It's mainly because no one's really helping Zach LaVine like that. Like Zach, people be getting mad at
Kobe
Zach.
White coming along.
People be getting mad that Zach LaVine don't hit the final shot or whatever, or a game-winning shot or game-tying shot, but he had like 35 or something like that. I'm like, bro, he had 35.
You see the Denzel Valentine bump into him as he was trying to take the game-winning shot?
Yeah,
That team is full of dummies.
Yeah, it's just that the Bulls, they need to really work on, like, they need to like establish, like, maybe stop being so pansy or whatever. Like they didn't like get their roles
Was
together.
Billy Donovan really their guy?
I mean, they're obviously better. Is anything better than fucking where they had last year?
Jim Boylan.
Yeah, shitty ass Boylan. But you know, it's really up to the Bulls.
They got a like nice little young core, bro.
Yeah,
You know who's worse
they need
than
someone else besides Zach LaVine that can like go off. Because they don't have.
You want to know
anyone else.
who's worse than Jim Boylan? Ty Lue.
No, no one's worse. No one's worse than Jim. No one's worse than Jim Boylan.
Second or third in the West?
No one's worse than
Aren't
Jim
y'all like
Boylan.
second or third in the West?
Awful coach.
No, the Sanders coach, the Minnesota coach, he is absolutely horrible.
I mean,
He
Cat
is
just
god awful.
Cat just got back and now he has COVID. So I guess I did that trade for nothing.
I feel so bad.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for him. Don't do that. Don't do
Listen,
that. He's trying to
listen. Thomas
Don't do
Bryant. I had to drop Thomas
I'm not even
Bryant.
gonna discuss it.
I had to drop Thomas Bryant, and now Cat got COVID, bruh. My fantasy team.
All right, bro. We're not even talking about fantasy. That's a touchy subject.
Man, my fantasy.
He's trying to do that, PC.
I guess you could say I lost. I guess you could say I lost a trade, but man. Let me put him on IR right now. Actually, while we're talking about it,
Bro, nobody's even playing anymore. So I don't know why.
I don't know
I'm
why.
about to start only in this.
You're basically playing against bots.
What we talk
I don't know why no one's playing.
This man Braxton traded Carl Anthony Towns. You know, he got Carl Anthony Towns, and he traded away like Tobias.
No, I traded Devin Booker and Shea for Cat.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is that I offered Jokic and Bradley Beal, two dudes that get you 70 a game.
Yeah, I don't know why. See, Will, you definitely would have lost that shit.
And he said,
You want to know the reason why I made that trade?
Exactly.
Because
he
I
offered
said,
him something.
I said, Braxton, if you get on the game right now, I wanted to play Call of Duty. If you get on right now, I will give you any player you want.
And I made sure it wasn't. I made sure it wasn't a ludicrous trade. I made sure it was like, cause y'all niggas when y'all niggas talking about y'all was like
ludicrous.
No, it's not because
that's unfair as hell. It is
how?
unfair as hell.
I thought y'all OD about
What are you
it.
saying? You think Jokic and Bradley Beal?
No, first off,
I'm not even
we're not talking about this now on the pod. No,
Nah.
I
I don't even know why you would do that trade in the first place, but you definitely lost that
Off
shit.
the air, bro.
We're not doing
I
that.
almost robbed you at night, bro.
Nah, I thought y'all OD because if y'all did that trade, I wouldn't care. But y'all was talking about giving away like your worst players and shit for like they best. When y'all was like you hating, give me your whole team and shit. I'm like, yo, y'all OD about it. But I try to do a trade.
All right.
Really
We're
took half of
we're off the subject.
I took two players.
We're not
Two
talking
players.
about it no more.
2 players on for
We're not
decent
talking
trades
about it.
actually. So
You guys want to talk about the national championship?
I don't watch college football, so y'all can talk about that.
Nah, I
Devontae
figured we
Smith
could
is
keep talking about the
fucking
NBA
Devontae Smith is
and like just talk about how the league might shut down. Devontae Smith is nice though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
All right.
crazy. The Wizards, that whole facility, and all their players have COVID. What's it called? But they like.
So what do y'all think? What do y'all think should happen? They should like put the league on hold or just keep like cleaning it out.
I thought it would be smart for them to do a 14-day like break, so everyone can quarantine and they can they can fully test everyone and they can like clean all the facilities.
I don't know how niggas are gonna sit.
If
If you work for the NBA, you should have strict guidelines to not. If you're working for the NBA, whether you're a cameraman, a stat keeper, you work the fucking shot clock. If you work for the NBA, you should be on strict guidelines to not go anywhere but NBA games.
But they're
But you gotta think about it. Like they're also they're probably married to people, or they have like other family members that could bring it home to them.
they have lives too. Like you
No,
can't
fuck
like.
that.
Like they're not like
And
robots.
that's like why they hated the bubble. I don't know. Well, them niggas is entitled, but like they hated the bubble because like they felt like they were stuck in one place and they were only doing like 2 things a day. But like
Nigga, I would love that shit. Nigga,
and-
go hoop at 8 and play video games all day and watch film. Nigga, that shit is lit. The fuck?
I mean, I'm sure them niggas said the same thing.
Nigga, I do that shit every day
Yeah,
already.
man.
So like that shit's gonna be like living at home.
Yeah, I mean, true, but like they were just saying like they didn't want to do it because like of mental health. Like, but I'm sure y'all already heard that.
Nah,
yeah,
I-
it's some BS in my opinion.
man, niggas are trying to clown
Ah,
Kyrie.
well.
Kyrie's the most woke nigga. That's gonna be honest,
nah,
bro.
he-
Niggas talking about Kyrie, bro. Get off that nigga's dick, bro. God damn. No one has a problem. Like people talking about like Kyrie, all his teammates and his coaches all say they don't have a problem with it. So you shouldn't have a problem with it either, bro. Like just shut up, bro. The niggas talking about Kyrie. And
I think
I should be getting on my nerves.
I don't
the
know.
Kyrie hate really started because he wanted to leave LeBron, and you know LeBron media controls like 70% of the media already. The other 30% is niggas who are like niggas who don't care. But like him wanting to leave Cleveland with LeBron right after they lost the chip, like a whole bunch of narratives started coming out. As soon as he requested a trade, you saw article come back that this nigga was a locker room cancer. So that's how you know half of that shit was already either bullshit or they've been like plotting evil on that nigga already. And then the other half of why people hate him already is because that racist Boston media, like they completely changed the narrative on him. They pretended that just because he didn't play good, not even that he didn't play good, because they didn't exceed the expectations and go to the finals that 2018 year that he did, no, 2019, that he was such a bad team player and stuff. So like his whole career has changed because of those like 2 years. But he doesn't really
To the
deserve it.
racist media.
No, but I'm just
It
tired.
really is.
Yeah, it's racist hell, but like I'm just tired of niggas complaining about Kyrie. Like Kyrie don't do nothing but him. Like when niggas was trying to get on him for saging the stadium or the arena, bro. Like he's Native American, just like me. You know what I'm saying? But like nigga, niggas are trying to when when Phil Jackson was doing that shit, no one had a problem with it. But because Kyrie's doing it, that's when niggas have a fucking problem with it. Like it don't make no sense.
I mean, I'm sure niggas had a problem with it when Phil Jackson was doing it. It's just
Nah.
that people are not accustomed to it.
Bro,
I
my
guess.
mom
So,
sages the house like
they just-
every week, bro. This is nothing. At least to me, this shit is like normal as hell.
But you're from that culture, so that's why like it's nothing new.
Hey, Braxton, is
People
Kyrie
like to
invited
make-
to the powwow?
Yeah, of course. Kyrie's invited, bro.
To the powwow.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit.
Shout out Fro Nasty.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, bro. Anyways, I'm interested to see what Kyrie, KD, and James Harden look like together on the court because, I mean, I already have a good idea, but like it'll be interesting to see who's gonna take that last shot because they all got like egos. and
The only problem I see with this is.
shit. But honestly,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say like honestly, I think people are like really underestimating like these are grown men, like they know how to play basketball, so like it's not gonna be like.
Thank you.
Oh, Kyrie dribble. Oh, dribbles out shot clock. Oh, it's K's turn. He shoots, and now it's James Harden's turn. Dribble. Like I think it's gonna work. It's just gonna take time, and I'm like interested to see what it's gonna look like.
Only problem I see with this is kind of like the Clippers, but James Harden is a playmaker. I think we can all agree on that. But the thing with the Clippers is they didn't really have a playmaker, and I can kind of see this. Besides James Harden, who's really playmaking for the Nets?
Kyrie's a decent playmaker. He's not decent. He's actually pretty
Kyrie
good.
is not even a decent. He's one of the he's in the top 10%
he's-
playmakers.
I know. I feel like I
good.
feel that, but like James Harden, like someone got like they need some more because James Harden got to run some off ball. Kyrie got to run some off ball, and Steve Nash is a new young coach, so I don't know how like he's going to like work that out and
I
like
was gonna say Steve Nash turn to shine.
he got to start drawing plays up and shit and make sure people get off ball. Other than that, people are just gonna be sitting there. doing
Somebody's
nothing.
gonna be open every single play. It's like you have to like
Because all three of them
somebody's-
demand a double.
Yeah, all three of them, especially like when they drive, you have to bring somebody in. And they have Joe Harris. They have Bruce Brown. Who else do they have?
Yeah, bro. I keep on seeing
Shaman.
people put Joe Harris in the
Pellis.
starting lineup over Bruce Brown for some fucking reason. And are you even watching basketball games if you're putting Joe Harris above Bruce Brown for the starting lineup? Because obviously the thing
Yeah, it would make sense to put Bruce Brown.
the thing they're lacking is defense, and everyone's putting Joe Harris like he's bringing defense. Like, no.
Well, I mean, it's not like Joe Harris isn't bringing defense. He's not
Yeah.
bad.
No.
Yeah, but they
But
need
before
specialist.
they inserted Bruce Brown into the starting lineup and they had Joe Harris there, they was like a 500 team or something like that. But now, once they started putting they're below 500. I mean, but once they started putting Bruce Brown in, that's when they started like actually like producing and stuff and getting better because he was the defense that they needed. So,
They're
but
7-6.
yeah, but I think they're like
Oh.
3 and like 4 or 5 or something like that when they put Bruce Brown in and then they came started coming back. But that's what I always say, the Kyrie shit.
Aren't they playing today?
If
Yeah, they play the
I'm
Magic.
not watching it. I'm watching football.
You're wild, and I'm watching this shit, bro.
Dude, it's the playoffs. Bro.
Actually, no, fuck that. I'm watching football.
It's
I'm watching football.
playoffs, bro.
It's
You
playoffs.
tweaking.
I'm
trying
just
to
happy
see
both
UNC.
of though.
I'm waiting for Baltimore to get an NBA team.
UNC outside.
Once Baltimore gets an NBA team, bro, I'm on that shit every day.
It's never gonna happen.
It wouldn't make sense because Washington's right there.
Bro, besides Seattle, Baltimore has a higher chance to become a team.
I'm trying to think of who on the East Coast could get a team that
Just
wouldn't.
think of Baltimore's culture, bro.
Hey man,
Yeah.
Raleigh, bro. I'm Charlotte. No,
Think of Melo, bro. Melo grew up in Baltimore.
I definitely think Baltimore should get it, but I'm trying to see who else. I don't think it's fair to put another one in shitty ass New York. Where else could they put?
Bro,
one?
you gotta get us canceled.
Virginia.
They can put one in Maine.
Bro,
No.
there's no the other only main,
There's no market in Maine.
the only market in the East Coast is Baltimore. Like.
What do you mean?
Oh, man.
I'm sure they got a market down in Tallahassee, right? 3 teams in Florida.
Bro, I hate that shit. I hate when multiple teams are in one city or one state, bro. I hate that shit. Besides California,
There's 4 teams in Cali.
besides California and Texas, but California has one too many teams, I think. And then Texas had 2 teams in Texas is good enough. Other than that, like New York is so fucking small. Why do you have 2 teams there, bro? That shit.
New York is not small.
Is New York really that small?
New York is a small state compared to other states. It's like compared to other states, New York is not big.
New York is like.
Its population is big, but the population and the size of the state are 2 different things.
Okay, population. That's a market. People love basketball in New York. That's why they have 2 teams.
I feel like based on the size and population, mainly Texas and California, and maybe for like the only teams that need multiple fucking, at least for me, maybe.
I think we need another team in Boston so we can get some more Boston media. You know?
Huh? Are you
Boston media?
But
that's some type of
besides, honestly, what else going on? Besides the Hawks and Trae Young needs to pick that shit up. Ever since John Collins said that shit about his role in the offense.
He went 1 for 11 last night.
Yeah, he's shitting.
Bro, Steve Nash.
Damn, bro, my whole fantasy team going under, bro.
Don't play basketball.
Man, that's karma.
Bro, nobody cares,
shit.
Braxton. Fantasy.
That nigga Steve Nash said that is not basketball.
Can you imagine like the person like you grew up watching, like that's your idol, and he says like you're playing unfair, like you're not playing basketball? Nigga, I would.
But we can all agree LaMelo's winning Rookie of the Year. Honestly, there's no competition unless it's like something happens.
So James Wiseman is playing really good. But I would have
Obi Toppin.
No, there's no competition for Rookie of the Year.
Absolutely.
Let's see what else is going on.
No,
What's Cam Everett doing? I don't watch Minnesota games.
The next rookie class is
Paul George is playing like an MVP, but like I said, no one's really taking Paul George serious. Like Paul George can average 35 on 50, 40, 90, and no one's gonna take him serious to the playoffs, which is unfortunate. But that's just how it is.
He's a second.
Hey, I want to keep talking about that, but can I ask my question real quick?
Yeah.
I said, what's Carson Edwards doing? I'm not watching Minnesota.
He barely. Wait, Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards. Fuck.
Oh yeah,
Anthony Edwards.
Carson Edwards.
Pretty good, but he doesn't start. That's why his numbers are kind of like skewed.
That's bullshit. Okay, but anyways, to Paul George. Listen, man, he's putting up the numbers, bro. We've seen it before.
Like I said, no one's gonna take
a believer.
No one's
bro.
gonna take him serious. But it's unfortunate, bro. I think there should be some hype behind his name, but there's not.
This is blatant hate.
Blatant.
Exactly.
I'm hating. I'm
Clear as
telling
day,
you. I've
hate.
seen it before. He's not gonna do this in the playoffs. That's why the Clippers go home. They don't want to see the Mavericks. I swear to God, they don't want to see the Mavericks or the Denver Nuggets. They don't want. Actually, no, they're gonna watch the Nuggets because Jamie Grant gone and Plum. They don't want to see the Mavericks. All right, they definitely don't want to see us. But there's a lot of bias come from me.
Stop saying us. You're not even a Lakers.
Damn, I
fan.
really lost both trades.
All right,
Lakers.
be quiet.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
you're
like I
like-
said,
you're like a
Paul George could have a historical season, but no one's gonna take him serious. I like Paul George, even though all the hate he gets. He's one of my favorite players up there. He's up there.
My favorite player.
But I didn't think Utah Jazz. I guess Donovan Mitchell wasn't caring. I guess Rudy Gobert picked
He
him
was on
up.
OKC. He was my favorite player, man.
I don't know why Donovan Mitchell was fine.
He not worth
the
it.
money.
Actually, never mind. I'm hating.
Get Donovan Mitchell out of Utah, bro. They're not. But when come playoff time, bro, they're not. I don't see them going far. I feel like the Jazz are like
Man, we
the.
talk about Boston media. What about Utah media?
I feel like the Jazz are like the Pacers of the West.
They definitely are. Like they're like always like around up to 8.
It's like why the same team?
No, deadass. The Pacers can make some noise this year. So Bonus is playing insane. Him and Brogdon, they're nice.
And then Yusuf Nurkic is out for the whole season. I don't think for the whole season, but he's definitely out for probably the whole season.
Nurkic is out the whole season for his wrist.
I think so. Cause when Curry hurt his wrist, he was out for the whole season.
No, Curry.
Yeah, Curry. We know what Curry was doing.
This shit.
I don't think if he's not for out for the whole season, not for like 80% of the season. And it's only 70.
Broken wrist. His broken wrist was different.
So, Blazers. I think they're going like who's their center? Who they need a center?
They have
Harry Giles.
Cantor. They have Cantor, Giles. Giles he's expected to miss 8 weeks, not the whole season.
Well,
That's what, 2 months.
so
Sources.
You scared me. I deadass thought this nigga was out again for the whole year.
damn, bro, why all my fantasy players getting
I was
hurt?
scared. Like he was playing good.
Braxton, for the last time, we do not care about fantasy.
I don't know why y'all niggas is weird.
All right, bro. I don't want to talk about fantasy, bro. This is
Exactly.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
made me slash your tie.
We're not here to do that shit.
All right, Spurs. Are Spurs a playoff team again?
No.
I don't know, but I do know that their development is really good. I didn't think Keldon Johnson would make the leap this early because I'm pretty sure he was either he was in the second or third year last year, but he's really good now. He's like he's turned into legit, really good, like second or third option. And then I'm waiting for Derek White to come back before I fully evaluate them.
DeJounte Murray is like one of my favorite point
They're
guards.
7th seed right now.
I mean, I don't got much to say about any other NBA team. Like Grizzlies says he went jaw back. The Houston, they're about to, I guess, I don't know, they're tanking or fighting for a seed or whatever. But Timberwolves, they just played with injuries. D'Lo, I don't know. They need Cat back though. Cat only played like 1 or 2 games and he got sick. Prayers up for Cat though, because all the people he lost last year to COVID, and now he has it. Jokic.
Unfortunate.
Jokic, the Nuggets are the AC, but Jokic is having like an historic season for a center. Let's see. Pistons is the only bright side. Only bright side for the Pistons is Grant. Wizards get Bradley Beal out of there. Toronto, they're tanking. Bulls, they have an identity crisis right now. They don't know what's going on with them. Knicks, they're Knicks. Heat, I expect them to pick it up. And Hawks, I need Trae Young to pick it up. And so That's pretty much. I don't got much to say
What
about
the
the
76ers
NBA.
need to do.
76ers, they need to hope. I don't know what they need to do. They need something.
Caleb Love for 3.
Exactly.
To be honest, Tobias Harris has
good.
been a good third. It's just that the Nets picked up James Harden. That's the only problem. Nets picked up James Harden, and I feel like to me the Sixers and the Bucks are neck and neck. Like if they went to a 7-game series, like if they bring 2 7-game series back to back, one would win one, the other one would win the other in 7 games. So like that's how I feel about the Bucks and the Sixers.
I really hope we play them so we can finally whoop their ass. And I can finally push my Embiid is better than Giannis agenda. I can finally push it.
But
Is that the case?
The narrative will not shift. Giannis is still better.
but
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
But once we play them, I pray we play it. Like,
I don't know if they're going with Giannis, but his
I really don't want.
percentage has been abysmal. Like that shit worse than Shaq right now. So he needs.
That nigga 1 for 10.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to
Did
him.
you guys hear Shaq turn up on Harden?
No, I ain't hear anything about that.
A lot of shit. I've
He's just
stopped
old.
watching TNT. Them niggas is they're 90% hate, and then the other 10% is like they legit
Yeah,
don't watch basketball.
I don't pay
Like Shaq
attention.
said he didn't watch. Christian Wood was.
He's gonna watch Christian Wood, and the Christian was like, "Oh, you're a casual then." Yeah, but so I don't keep up with like the NBA on TNT. I don't keep up with the ESP. I don't keep up with none of that. I get all my NBA information from either people I watch on YouTube or stuff like that, or my own takes that I take from watching the game myself. I don't really pay attention to the mass media, like the people that go to the games and shit. I don't pay attention to that shit. At least that's how I feel, because I feel like they're just doing shit for clicks and likes and shit and to get attention. So they be saying bullshit, so I don't be paying attention to what they say.
Respectable.
But other than that, if y'all have anything to say about any other NBA team, we're already an hour in, and I don't know if y'all want to talk about any video games y'all been playing or anime y'all been watching. I want to get maybe a little bit of something out and some other talk into this pod before we wrap it up, just so we can not
Unnerf the DMR.
Nah, bruh.
Unnerf it.
Nah,
Yeah, man, wrap it up, bro. Wrap it up, bro.
wrap it up.
Nah,
Well deserved
yeah,
nerf. Well deserved nerf.
Nigga, I'm just saying, my new personal best. I'm going for, bro. Ever since I got that 26 kill game, every game I got after is like close to 20 kills. I guess I'm just getting better. I don't know, and I haven't played in like 2 weeks
I
either.
was gonna say you in your bag.
Like,
See, you don't show out when it's game time. You get like 6 kills, and then you still yell at me.
what do you mean? I got 26 kills, Sam.
I don't want to hear it.
And Sam backed out before I could even get a screenshot. I'm like, bro, no way.
Yeah, no, I don't know why he does that.
No, cause he said his was done already. Like, oh, I already saw my kills and stuff. I'm like, man. But other than that, Bleach, I recommend it. I'm on episode.
Haven't seen it.
There's a massive filler. There's like 4 episodes of filler between like episode 63 and 109. So I skipped all that. So I'm on episode 109 right now. So after I skipped 40 episodes of filler, but it's good. I recommend it. I'm probably gonna watch 7 Deadly Sins and then Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood after I finish Bleach. But
Hey, Will, what was that new show that you said's better than Hunter?
Jujutsu Kaisen. That shit is good as fuck. It is good. Like the fights are really good, and then it has like a pretty good story. I think the story is actually pretty good, and then the fights are good. Yeah, and I just started watching the last season of Attack on Titan, but the show only has 14 episodes out right now.
Dude, last night I don't watch One Piece every week anymore. I'll wait for like 5 episodes to come out. I watched some One Piece last night, and if you watch One Piece, they're about to get into a really big fight between all the Yonko, which like the captains of the pirate captains of the world. So that's about to be crazy. What else? I gotta watch I got like 3 episodes of Attack on Titan to watch. Other than that,
I got something to say.
what?
What's going on, brother?
I started watching Boruto again last night.
But you didn't, bro.
God.
No, bro.
I did.
Shitty
Listen, I like it. I don't know why, but I like it. I don't know why.
What episode of
It's really
Hunter
trash,
Hunter you
honestly.
on?
like 4.
Bro, stop
Like,
like,
but I'm not watching
people
that.
to
I'm-
watch.
Yeah, I
Stop
lost.
encouraging
I
people
lost.
to watch the.
I lost all respect, PC.
No, because listen, I'm just so interested to see like what's gonna happen. So I have to watch it.
Man, disappointing. But I don't really know what else to like really talk about unless y'all have anything to say. I just been chilling. Road Company, Hayden put me on. That shit pretty fun. I got Ronin to Master 1.
Master 2.
And bro,
I'm about to get like I got like 9.
I got one more thing to say.
I got like 9 or 10K reputation before I get my new character.
What'd you say, PC?
I got one more thing to say, man.
Go ahead.
This is for the boys, so you know, Valentine's Day is coming up. Save your money, dog. I don't need you don't need to be spending your money, bro. Save your money. Save it. Just go watch a movie, bro. Don't spend no money. Chase the bag, bro. Don't worry about no female. I can't say what I want to say, but Hayden knows what I want to say. So he's smiling.
I know. I was thinking about it. No.
We don't spend money here. All right.
Don't say it.
You know what I'm saying?
Say it.
I'm not. But I'm saying Valentine's Day's coming up. Save the money. That's
Hey, when I end it,
you're gonna get us canceled.
when I end it, I want you to say it to PC.
I'm gonna say it, bro.
All right, but that's about it though for the
But-
Voice Oaks podcast. I don't know if y'all have anything else to say, but y'all good. We already been going on for an hour.
No,
It's been an
chilling,
hour,
bro.
So NFL
Have a
games.
good day.
NFL games. Make sure y'all check out their Twitter and stuff. All that shit will be in the description. Check out my YouTube and my Twitter. So hit me up. We got Discord. Join our Discord. You know, talk to us.
Like Braxton's videos, bro.
Yes, sir. Like and subscribe.
Comment, subscribe, hit the bell.
Oh yeah, make sure if you're watching this on Apple Music, Apple Podcast, Spotify, and on YouTube, you know, make sure you share, and any way you can support it, make sure y'all support it. And other than that, it's been VOTO, Voice of the Oaks, and we're out.